Yo, walk on YouTube. It's your boy Blue the Bear and I'm back. Another banger.
Yo my people, I'm back again with another video. You don't know the tingle. Boom! Now hear this. I'm reacting to Scar City Studio news. Basically, they're saying that summer's starting off a bit hectic in East London. There's been incidences, stabbings and shootings and whatsoever. I'm gonna done with all the talking and we're gonna jump straight into it, yeah? Alright, one.
A CCTV camera shows the moment that a young boy flees the scene when a male pulls out a firearm and chases another down the street. There's been a lot of misleading reports over this story, and it happened in Raynham on Mungo Park Road at 4 PM on Saturday. But what the police have also said is that there was no shooting, the firearm was not discharged, but the papers have said statements such as the CCTV shows the child running away as he hears gunshots in broad daylight, but they wouldn't know what the child heard because nobody's spoken to the child, and the police have said that there were no gunshots, no injuries and no damage anywhere. A 16-year-old boy has already been arrested on suspicion of possession of a firearm, and he was remanded in an East London police station on Wednesday. Shoppers were walking by and a boy in a baseball cap turns around the corner and he walks past a group of three. One of the group turns around to speak to him and the male runs off and then he's chased, and this is when they pull out the firearm. For some reason, this child is on the street on his own. He doesn't seem to be with anybody else. But from what I'm going to assume from the CCTV is that I believe his guardian was off the camera. And the reason he ran away is because somebody called him and told him to run away. The teenager who's being chased then gets into a car and drives away from the scene. But the gun is pointed at the car, but they don't discharge it. So, of course, this was a very dangerous situation due to the fact of so many passers-by and also this young child in the situation. But it's also really important to not exaggerate a story if there's no evidence to support it. So thankfully nobody was injured in this story, and I'd really like to hear from anybody, shopkeepers or somebody around the area, to understand what happened to that young boy as well, because there's been no follow-up as to what occurred and what really happened. In some other news, on the 14th of May in Crystal Palace, South London, a 14-year-old boy was found with multiple stab injuries in Annerley Hill inside Crystal Palace Park. Police attended following reports that a male had been stabbed, and they found the 14-year-old boy, who was taken to a South London hospital, and the update on his condition is still pending. There was a large police cordon and several police officers inside the park during the daytime, and thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene. So thankfully this boy is due to make a full recovery, but I'll definitely keep you updated on anything to do with that story, any charges, or if the boy's condition deteriorates. The day after, on the 15th of May, police were called at 4 o'clock to Bromley in Chattanham Road after reports that a male had been stabbed. A 20-year-old was found with multiple stab wounds and one of them was to his chest. We currently await an update on his condition. No arrests have been made as of yet, and there was a cordon that covered the majority of a high street outside many popular shops. So it looks like this male is going to make a full recovery, but I'll update you if anybody gets charged with anything to do with this case or if his situation deteriorates. So really appreciate you joining me for these updates. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Don't forget to follow on social media at Scar City Studios. Peace.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. East London seeming like it's warming up. Things are get hot round there, so. Beer stabbings and shootings and little youths running with guns and this, that, next. It's gonna be hectic everywhere this summer, trust me. So all I can say is best you stay on some positive vibes, you get me? If not, don't leave the house without your things in it. Be protected. Cause it's seeming hot already and some I don't even touch. So if you like the content, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good I'm out.